Video is just a bit of an update to the previous video I did. Now, I reviewed some SkullCandy grind earphones and I had a few issues with them. So it turns out that these are actually faulty. So the problem that I had was that when you close the lid, and I'm trying to do this one-handed, no lights came on the box itself. And when you put the earphones back into the case, it didn't shut them off. So if you've watched the previous video, or if not, go and watch it, you'll see that I popped the earphones back in the case, and it didn't turn off. It didn't disconnect from my phone at all. I could even play music with them in here, and you could hear it coming out of the box. So I contacted the company that I bought it from, and they ran through a few suggestions. They are supposed to turn themselves off and disconnect when you put them back in the box. You're not supposed to be able to play music through them. So they came to the conclusion that the box is faulty. And yeah, I would go with that, because you plug them in to charge them and you get your little charge light under there. That worked fine. But there is 4 LEDs just there, which do nothing at all. They don't light up, they don't pulse. I think that is supposed to indicate that they are charging the buds themselves. So something's gone wrong in the box, because, well, it charges. It recognizes that the earphones are in, so it will actually charge the buds inside, but it won't disconnect them. You don't get no lights, and that was the main issue I had with them. When you've got them in your ears and you take them out, we want to put them in the box and disconnect them, so you can just carry on using your phone as normal. So all the other pairs of wireless earphones that I've had, cheap ones, expensive ones, they all do it. You put them in the box and they disconnect, and then they'll charge whatever you need to do. But these didn't, so they're faulty. I've got to return them or get a refund on them. But at least you know that is what they are supposed to do. They are supposed to turn off when you put them in the box. And it seems like it's a common issue with some of the SkullCandy earphones. This is the grind. You also get the grind fuel, which is a slightly improved version. My daughter has some SkullCandy Dime 2, and those work most of the time, but she has said that occasionally they won't shut off when they're in the box. And it's nothing to do with the contacts, because the little gold contacts on here are nice and clean. When you pop them in the case, it does recognize them, so it's not the contacts. That was the other thing that was suggested. It's just a faulty case. I actually don't know if you could just buy a grind case and pop these buds in another case, and that might work. But long and the short of it is, my review, I liked the headphones. They're absolutely awesome sounding, 40-hour battery life, but they're useless if you can't switch them off and put them in your pocket. So there you go, these are faulty. If you've got a pair of SkullCandy, whether that's grind or any of the others like the Dime or Sesh, whatever they do, they produce quite a few, and they don't turn off in the box. Well, they are supposed to. That's it. That's the end of the live. Just thought I'd give a little bit of an update on that. Go and watch my other videos, especially the SkullCandy one. Enjoy.